Welcome to How to Snipe Part 2. Before I get going to showing you guys all the goods though, I gotta get over here and stretch these old bones out. You're gonna want to get nice and limber for this next couple steps on how to snipe. My first video, you already got the first 3 covered. You have a background, you have the ball position covered, and you're starting to work on that impact, on how your hands work through the ball and where your hands are finishing at the end of the golf swing. Now, I know a lot of you are probably struggling with that last step on keeping your hands square through the ball. You're probably hitting a lot of shots out to the right if you're a right-hander. You're probably hitting a lot of shots out to the left if you're a left-hander. That's perfectly normal. And I kind of expected that. But as long as you're concentrating on keeping your hands square through impact, these next couple steps are actually going to help improve that slice and get you to lower that ball flight and also straighten out that ball flight. So today, I'm going to be using my trusty weapon right here. My Deuce of Christ, as old Butsy would call it. I like using this one just because it's old school. It's got a great little sweet spot in the middle right there if you connect on it. Here we go. So jumping right into this, let's grab the sniper rifle, let's get the sniping. You've got your 3 steps. You got a backdrop, you have your ball position, you got your hands working through impact. Here's the 4th step. So watch when I swing, I'm gonna be rotating around my head the entire time. I know I mentioned this in the first thing, but I can't really stress this enough. But for this next part, I want you to concentrate on my head only and watch how I rotate around my head and my head stays in the same spot. If I have any movement this way or this way, that's gonna change my angle of attack coming into the ball. So this is very important to keep your head in the same position the entire golf swing. So you got step number 1 down of this series. You're working on keeping that head as still as possible through the entire swing, rotating around that head as if there was a pole directly through your head. All right, step number 2. And this one's the hardest. So you notice how long I stretched when this video first started. Is that you are gonna be required to use a lot of your core muscles, just like I talked about, but also a lot of your back muscles and side muscles right here. Because this is really how you keep this ball flight the trajectory that you want. It all depends on the finish. And just like I stressed in the first video, that's why I wanted you guys to watch everybody's finish. This part is where that comes in handy. I want you to pay attention. Goddamn helicopters. All right, well, I can't get mad at helicopters. That's the troops right there. Step number 2, what we're gonna talk about, spine angle. If you can maintain your spine angle throughout the entire golf swing, this sniper shot becomes way easier. A lot of problems that people have without them even knowing is that they're coming out of their spine angle too quickly through the ball. Kyle, what the hell does that mean? Here's an example. So when we're talking about spine angle, we are talking about the angle right here. This is the spine angle that I'm rotating on. If there was a rod directly all the way down to the ground, that's what I'm rotating on. So when you watch my shots, at impact right here, I have not lost my spine angle. And this is what allows my hands to travel around my body this way and maintain the shot. Are you gonna most likely be able to do this the first go? Absolutely not. This is a very advanced move. So again, first, stretch before you do this, and second, make sure you have the capability and flexibility to actually put yourself in this position, because this is gonna actually hurt yourself. So once you get the physical part of sniping down, now it comes into how do I film this sniper shot and how do I make it look cool? These little steps right here are the little tricks that I do to make all my videos that much better. And to give you guys a little better look on how I do this, this is the cell phone that I use right here. And basically all I do is zoom in on this golf ball and then I frame it to size with the screen. So now I know I only have this little portion of screen to work with when I'm sniping that shot. So I'm gonna try to keep that as low as possible so it picks up on the background of the mountain. And that's it. That's how you snipe. That's the 6 steps right there on how you guys can get better at sniping. I hope this video helped you out, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, go subscribe, watch that video, like this video, leave a comment. Let me know if you're having any troubles hitting this shot. I will probably be doing one more sniping edition, so stay tuned.